Can't Grow. Will Mally TV back with another one. Y'all already know what it is. Reporting live. Where we at right now, man? Legendary Lincoln Terrace Park, aka the Battle Zone. Yeah. Which I thought I wasn't gonna pull up. Yeah, we in Lincoln Park right now. Like I said, man, you know, we gonna be moving around. You know, I want to see what's going on in every park. You know, obviously Lincoln Terrace is, you know, legendary park, legendary playground. This is where they have. I've been here before, actually. Shout out to Rip Right HD, selling it on the bars. This is definitely that playground where it goes down, absolutely. But yeah, nah, Tunnel Vision Tuesday, y'all already know what it is, man. New park, same approach, right? So this is what we doing. First of all, I feel like I should already have got my set started. I took a little too long to set this up, y'all. Come on, y'all know I had to get the thumbnail right. Come on, we in Lincoln Terrace. I said, you know what? Lincoln Terrace deserves a thumbnail. All right, man, with all that being said, this is what we doing, man. I don't really have a set, but I have a set, right? So we getting ready to do a little set, a little routine I like to call. Actually, I had two routines in mind. Hold on, man. Let me get this set up, though. That's not straight. Let me move this back a little bit. We basically about to just sweat, man, until my battery die. Hopefully my reception holds up. Yesterday, Mamba Mentality Monday, we was in Brooklyn Park, you know. I didn't get a chance to. Matter of fact, so you know what? It's only right that we start with the 5, 10, 15, 20, because at the end of the day, I was going to give y'all that yesterday, you know, for Mamba Mentality Monday. Unfortunately, my reception wasn't good, so we didn't get a chance to get that off. So we going to get that off in Lincoln Terrace, man. My first time in here actually doing a set. You know, like I said, I've been in here before, but I never came in here and put in no pain, right? So needless to say, this is a special video. I don't know, man. We might have a battle before this video is over, fam. This is the battle park at the end of the day, right? I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm not ducking no smoke, you feel me? So if somebody come up and challenge me, I'm just saying, fam, we might have to battle before this video is over, fam. This is the battle park, right? Let me stretch it, though. Definitely need to, what's going on, bro? I can't really, pardon that music in the background. YouTube, y'all already know what it is. I do not own any of the music that you hear playing. Yo, my guy Luca in the building. Peace and love to Luca in the building. All right, y'all. Music is going now. Oh, you're not in my bag, right? All right, man. Let me get some stretching in. Let's get some stretching in real quick. Then we're going to get on these bars and we're going to make it do what it do. You already know what it is. Tunnel Vision Tuesday. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Weather's actually really, this is like perfect weather right now, fam. The summer's over, but we still got some sunny days left, you know. I said, you know what, man? I ain't making to Lincoln Terrace all summer, you know. Outside of, what they saying in here, man? My guy Luca in the building. I like your energy, brother. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. That's what it's all about, you know. Having the right energy, because like I always like to say, you know, it's not only about looking good, you know, it's about feeling good at the end of the day, right? And I do feel like energy plays a big part into how you feel, right? So yeah, that's important to always make sure that you have the right energy, you know. No matter where you are, no matter what environment you're in, you know. And like I always say, you could be the strongest athlete in the gym, but at the end of the day, you could be the weakest athlete in the gym, depending on your mentality, right? So make sure that you're training your mind as well as training your body. You gotta put the right things in your body and the right things into your mind, right? And that's what it's all about, you know. 30 more seconds of stretching, y'all. And we gonna get this thing started, man. Low key, I really feel like I should drop and do 50, fam. It's my first workout in here. I gotta start with 50 push-ups or something, like. Yeah, we gotta take it up a notch. You just earned the sub. Appreciate that, man. Like, share, subscribe. The road to 500 subscribers. You know. But that's not what's really important at the end of the day. I appreciate all the subscriptions, but realistically, if 2 people have subscribed and I got 2 people basically who I'm inspiring and basically, you know, pushing to basically go into this direction, you know, that's a win for me. You know what I'm saying? The amount of subscribers doesn't really matter. We do want to get some more subscribers, but at the end of the day, what it's really about is basically, you know, each one teach one, you know. They having a water fight, it's crazy. Yeah, the summer might not be over, man. They out here with water guns and shit. Yo, 50 push-ups, man. For the warm-up, man. Yeah, this Lincoln Terrace, man. I gotta drop it to 50, man. Before I even touch the bars, man. This might not be pretty, but that's not what it's about. Peace and love, X that guy. Shout out to X that guy in the chat. Shout out to everybody tuned in, man. We about to get it started with 50 push-ups. Tunnel Vision Tuesday. Y'all already know what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! That's 50 in the bank. Yeah, Lincoln Terrace Park. You already know what it is. We about to get on these bars, y'all. Am I ready to pay them? Not yet. It's too early. We ain't even doing a pull-up yet, man. All right, y'all. So look. Let's get this started. I said I was going to do the 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm trying to see if I want to, you know what? Let's do a different routine. Something that I thought of this morning, actually, right? I'm going to attempt to, you know, because listen, like I said, man, we in the battle park at the end of the day, right? I don't watch too many videos of guys on these bars right here, basically putting in pain, right? So we ain't coming out here to half-ass the set, man. We got to challenge ourselves. I really want to try to push myself. With this set, I'm already out of breath. It's crazy. Gotta work on my cardio. So I'm thinking I want to do, we already did the first 50 push-ups. Now I want to do 25 pull-ups. And then I want to drop the push-ups by 10 and then drop the pull-ups by 5, right? So we're going to start off, we did 50. Now I'm going to do 25 pull-ups. Then we're going to drop 10, 40 push-ups. Then we're going to drop 5, 20. Just follow along, man. Remember to move at your own pace, work at your own rate, you know. Don't get so caught up on the numbers, you know. Just basically work with something that you know is right for you and something that you can continuously do and stay consistent with, right? Until you improve. This is me just challenging myself. And at the end of the day, like I said, we in the battle park, so we gotta go hard. Let me catch my breath, though. Let me catch my breath and we gonna get it started, y'all. So like I said, we did 50. Now we're gonna do 25 pull-ups, not chin-ups, pull-ups, man. Y'all know I struggle with these. All right, so the first 50 push-ups is down. Low key though, that first 50 was just for the intro, man. We gonna run that back. We gonna run that back. I got another 50 for y'all. So let's get it started. 50 push-ups, 25 pull-ups. Let's get it. 25, halfway there. I ain't say I was gonna do them straight. I said I was just gonna do them. As long as we finish the plate, that's all that matters. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. All the way down. 4, That's 35, 15 more. Yeah, it's gonna be tough right here. 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. We might have to get some movement off too, man, before we get out of here. 5 more, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just you in the ground. 50. So that next set, we're gonna drop it down to 40. 25 pull-ups now. Shout out to everybody tuned in. What they saying in here? God bless. Peace and love. Peace and love. Shout out to Luca tuned in. 25 pull-ups, y'all. Now y'all know I don't really do the pull-ups like that. I usually do the chin-ups, right? Because I've been dealing with an elbow injury. My elbow is healed now. You know, we about 80% healed now. So I feel like at this point we should be good for the, you know, the regular pull-ups, you know. Hopefully I don't injure my elbow. For some reason when I turn this way, it hurts more. Alright. Let me walk these 25 down, y'all. So we did the first 50 push-ups, 25 pull-ups now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel a pinch. 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 more. I slightly do feel a pinch, but we're going to just push through that, man. We're going to just push through it. 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 more. Ten more, y'all. Up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to stick with this routine right here, man. Like I said, it's all about challenging yourself, you know. It's easy to do the things I almost felt right there, I did. But that just speaks to, you know, we working, you know. You're supposed to be tired, you're supposed to be weak. But always remember, you gotta lose strength to gain strength. Don't let that bar go over your head. But I was really about to just say though, it's all about, you know, basically challenging yourself, you know. Don't ever feel discouraged to basically fail, you know. Because at the end of the day, the only way that you're gonna actually learn is basically from failure, right? So just remember to learn from the failure. Don't be discouraged, but learn from it. I did. All right, so we got the first set out of the way. We're gonna drop the push-ups down by 10. So now 40 push-ups, 20 pull-ups. And like I said, I completely just made this up this morning, you know. But that's the beautiful thing about calisthenics, you know. There is no right or wrong way. I mean, don't get me wrong. Of course, there's wrong ways to do certain workouts, but what I'm really saying is this. Make the deposit, though. Don't overthink it, you know. You can literally make up a routine. You can add whatever numbers you want to any routine that you want, you know. Get creative, man, and stay consistent. All right, I'm ducking the smoke at this point. I'm talking a lot. 40 and 20, y'all. 40 push-ups, 20 pull-ups. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's that? 15, 6, 7, 8, Halfway there, 20. I think I should be able to do 500 push-ups, man. 10 sets of 50. That might be the, we might have to do that tomorrow. I'm inducting that one right there. That 10 sets of 50, boy. 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 more, y'all. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We not ducking this more. 20 pull-ups, y'all. 20 pull-ups. Shout out to everybody tuned in right now. Peace and love. Where's everybody tuned in watching from? Put it in the chat, man. We in Lincoln Terrace Park, Brooklyn, New York. $20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 more. I'm trying to go back up. I don't know. I might move on to something else. Yeah, we gonna move on. I was thinking about trying to go back up afterwards, but I don't got that much battery, man. We might be here at 12 midnight, man. 15 more, y'all. This is definitely a fasted workout too. Minus that coffee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 more. It's not supposed to be easy. Everybody walking around with the apron. 10 more. Where I'm going? Oh, it's right here, man. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Come on, man. It's the battle part, baby. Timing is key. I'm getting smoked if this is a battle right now, man. Akeem was already on his third set, man. And I'm still on set number 2. Shout out to all the calisthenics athletes, you know. Everybody, man. Everybody that's a part of this community. Like I said, you know, we in Lincoln Terrace Park. I feel like they should have like a shrine in here though. Like, you know how in Apollo, they got the rock and shit, you rub the rock for good luck. I feel like it's been enough, too much legendary shit happening here, man. It should either be like a wall of fame or something that you sign. I might need to create that, man. Ain't nobody think of that? Come on, Rip, right? Let's get a shrine in here, man. Who would get a statue in here first? Like, who's the athlete that really put this park on the map? I know there's a lot of guys that came through here. Yo, I got 5 more. Yo, did I do my last 5? 5 more chin-ups, y'all. I'm talking a lot. I ain't. 5 more pull-ups, rather, not chin-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way down. Sit over the top. 5. So where we at now? That was 40 and 20. So now we're gonna do 30 push-ups and 15 pull-ups. Tunnel Vision Tuesday. 30 and 15, y'all. I'm gonna go diamond. 30 diamonds, y'all. Let's get it. Can they see my hands? Yeah. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 15. 15 more. More diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 more. More diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. It's a mental battle now. 5 more. That's money, man. For the forearms. Absolutely. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My diamonds got a lot better. We still got some work to do, but absolutely. I wasn't doing 30 diamonds 6 months ago when I first started this journey, you know. But that's what it's all about, you know. Small wins add up. So where we at now? 15 pull-ups. I ain't gonna hold you. I like this routine. I like this. 15 pull-ups. T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 more. Ten more. 1. 2. Nah, 3 more. 3. 4. That's 15, y'all. 5 more. See, that's because I don't really be doing the overhands that much. So I gotta get back accustomed to doing overhands, pull-ups, as opposed to chin-ups. Chin-ups, I feel like you're working 2 different muscle groups, right? With the chin-ups, it's mostly biceps, right? Let me finish these. Last 5. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2. It's mostly biceps when you do chin-ups, right? So I feel like you're getting more aid from your biceps, whereas with pull-ups, it's more about your forearms and your wrists, right? That was the second or third set. Third set down, y'all. 30 and 15. Where we at now? 20 and 10. 20 and 10. 20 push-ups, 10 pull-ups. right, y'all. 20 and then 10. And then we're gonna do 10 and then 5 muscle ups. Yeah, we're gonna add some muscle ups to the equation, fam. So after this set, we're gonna do 10 and then 5 muscle ups. I ain't eating no breakfast, y'all, so pardon me. I'm a little, but you know, it is what it is. That's part of the challenge as well. I drank some coffee, I did. But I ain't eating no breakfast, so which is stupid. Especially if I drank the coffee. I'm so crazy. Ain't no excuses though. 20 and 10. You got plenty of time to replenish and recover after the workout is done. 20 and 10, y'all. We go wide for these. My form is burning. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20 wide. 10 pull-ups. Yeah. I'm looking around. It's actually a pretty big park, you know. It's close to like basically not as big as Central Park, but there's a lot of space in here. Like you can run in here, you know. It's not only just the Calisthenics Park, Lincoln Terrace. They got the basketball courts. I'm looking to see if I see any hills, because I really wanted to do some cardio today, if I'm being honest, you know. This was kind of a last minute thing. I looked at the weather, I said, hold on, man. We still got warm days left. Like, I ain't make it to Lincoln Terrace all for none of my videos, basically, right? So I said, you know what, that'll be a good little content piece. But at the same time, I do need to prioritize my cardio, right? So if I see any hills, you know, I got a routine. I wanted to do some hill runs as well. We might not have time though, but where we at though? I just did the 20 year, so 10 pull-ups, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 more. I thought that shit was going in. 4 more. 1, 2. 2 them down, 1 them down, 3 them down. Get it done though. 2 more. 2 more, y'all. 1, 2. So that was 20 and 10. I feel amazing, absolutely. Like I said, it's all about pushing yourself, challenging yourself, you know, and then also getting around people who are gonna push you and motivate you as well, right? Which was another reason why I said I gotta come to Lincoln Terrace, because at the end of the day, I watch a lot of these videos at home and shit. Like, it's about time I actually pull up to actually see what's going on in here, you know. And as you can see, everybody's in here putting in pain, everybody working. I'm the only one really talking right now, which is crazy. Everybody else is doing their set and getting to the money. It is what it is. I already told y'all, you know, we wanted to hit y'all with different videos. He said, I'm back. How are you doing? I'm blessed, brother. Hopefully all is well with you. We just getting work done, you know. We getting these sets out of the way. That's the name of the game. All right, y'all. So, yeah, for this next set, we're gonna do 10 push-ups, diamond, and then I'm gonna do 5 muscle-ups, man, to finish it off. You know, I don't even have a name for this set. There's no name for it, man. We just working. So 10 diamond, 5 muscle-ups. You know, they might have to come and pry me off of these bars, fam. I'm not leaving if I don't finish this set right here. I have to do 5 muscle-ups. But this set don't count, man. But this set ain't complete. Is that low enough? Or is it too low? I want y'all to see me up there when I get up there for that muscle up though, you know what I'm saying? Let me bring that up a little bit, okay. Right about there. All right, y'all. Let's get it, man. 10 diamonds, 5 muscle-ups. Boom! Ah! Television Tuesday. Lock in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! 5. That's 10. 5 muscle-ups. Let's seal the deal. It's not gonna be pretty. Alright. 5 muscle-ups, y'all. I'm gonna try to do these consecutively, right? But you already know, you know. It's not about how it looks, it's more about it being effective, right? So sometimes, yeah, you gotta come off the bar and get back on, fam. Catch your breath, man. 5 muscle-ups, y'all. I got one. Oh, shit. Okay, I don't have one. Yeah, I wasn't ready. It's like Street Fighter. You know when you throw enough punches, your bar, your turbo meter go down and shit? My turbo meter ain't go back up yet. Hold on. Alright, y'all, 5 muscle-ups. I'm not getting over the bar. I don't know how I feel about that. I can't leave if I don't do this. I'm so serious. Let me try that again. It means the set was effective, man. That's them pull-ups, man. I ain't used to doing those, you feel me? Them forearms it hit the forearms a lot different. The chin-ups and the pull-ups are 2 different things, man. It really is. Nah, I'm getting over this shit. This the one right here. 5. Here, go right here. Uh-huh. No, that's not it. Sloppy, but we got low. That's 1. 4 more. Four more. 4 more, y'all. 4 more. 3 more. Almost. 3 more muscle up. Battle right here? Huh?
I'm not battling nobody. I'm like
5 months ago, I was asking that same question. Outside every day, or every 2-3 days, just keep failing. You gotta just keep failing until you figure it out. Like, and really, it's really conditioning too. You know, you gotta get your body accustomed to pulling yourself over like that. You know, it take a little time, but consistency beats everything, man. You come out here every week, like twice a week, and you continue to do that. 2-3 months, you're gonna be getting over the bar. That's it.
I've been seeing a motivational Monday, so
yeah.
I'll be like, damn, because I've getting a lot of weight. I was doing pull-ups for like 20 years.
Stop.
Yeah.
How old are you?
19.
So you should have all the energy and motivation, man. You're still young.
Oh yeah.
you got school and stuff too, though.
Yeah.
So it's just about finding that balance. That's all it's about, though, man. Finding that balance and staying consistent. I got 3 more, y'all.
Appreciate it, bro. You have a good one.
You too, man. Thank you. 3 more. I'm mad. I couldn't do 5 straight. I wanted to do 5 straight. I did. I thought I had them, but push-ups though. Get over that bar. 2 more. 2 more. Uh-huh. 1 more. I had to drop my keys, man. The keys was weighing me down. That's 5 right there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Money. Woo! Okay. So I got that under my belt now, you know. I never did that before. That was the first time I did that routine. He said, bro, what do you do for legs? Respect from Italy. I'm gonna show you right now what I do for legs. Italy? Dang. Hold on, man. It's simple, man. When it comes to legs, this is what I do for legs, man. The bike lane bully, fam. I'm on this. This is basically like my car right here. I'm on this. 90% of my commute is on this right here, you know. I've been cycling for like 12 years now. And I highly recommend, you know, anybody looking to basically, you want to basically shortcut or easy way to get into your cardio, get a bicycle, you know. It's a win-win situation. Not to mention you save money as well, you know. Gas, money, car fares for the bus and all that shit. It's a win-win. You know, I'm talking like I have the mic in. I don't have no mic on right now. I can't hear me all the way over there. Or you can basically just go to the gym and just do some leg routines, you know. High knees. You got mountain climbers. You got so many different things. Calf raises, squats, right? Which I do feel like I probably should end this with some type of squats, right? I should do some form of legs as well. My legs is kind of burnt from yesterday and the day before or whatever, but you know, like I said, it's leg day every day. Cause I rode that over here, then I gotta ride that back, right? So we just completed, I don't even have a name for the set, but we did 50 push-ups, 25 pulls. Then we decreased the amount of push-ups by 10. So then 40, 25, 30, 15, and then we finished it with the muscle-ups. Now, what I'm getting ready to do right now, man, I ain't really do no dips, so I feel like we gotta get some dips off now, man. Let me get some dips off. Over the bar dips, of course. Ooh, they got some monkey bars in here. Let's slide over here, y'all. Let's slide over here. We gonna get some dead hang money and some monkey bar money. Ain't nobody on it right now. You know, Lincoln Terrace Park. You already know, there's gonna be people in here pretty much every day, all day. This is a 24-hour, 365 situation. I'm trying to see where the best spot to put the camera would be. Probably right here, right? I don't wanna interfere with nobody workout, and also, you know, everybody don't wanna be on camera either. Let me make this quick though. That's the whole bar. I'm gonna go across like 3 times, man. Nothing too crazy. You know, like I said, my forearm strength, damn, man. I'm looking a little, yeah, we've been working, man. Y'all see what's going on. That 8-pack is loaded. We working. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go across and like that, just like that right there. 3 times. I might try to see if I can muscle up at the end. Shout out to D300. Is it D300 or 3000? I think it is 300 though. But yeah, I've seen a lot of guys get tortured on these bars right here, man. Let me hurry up and get on and get off. But he pull up on me and all that. This is like his playground and shit, right? Yeah, he get mad when you get on the bars and you ain't really on your, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm in here trying to get content too. I seen him get at somebody for that, man. Hopefully he don't pull up on me. Every challenge will be accepted though at the end of the day. I'm not ducking no smoke. All right, look, we gonna get across 3 times. Let me get in line though. It's the Soul Train line. About to get on it? want to see if I can do a muscle up when I get to the other side, but I'm gonna have to turn my body, right? So this is gonna be a challenge right here. I've never been on this before, so you know, we just experiment right now. It's quiet for that muscle up. I already can see that. No, it ain't. I got that. I got that. I got that. Okay. First attempt, I failed. We gotta try again. That's all that means. You know, I'm gonna go across this way so that I can see the muscle up. I like that though, man. Like I said, you know, it's not all about biceps and triceps, you know. Your forearms are important as well, you know. So try to keep that in mind, you know. You gotta target all areas of your arms, you know, when you're doing your workouts, you know. And at the end of the day, the only way you're gonna be able to do that is if you experiment, implement more routines to your workouts, you know. And at the end of the day, don't be afraid to learn from other people as well, you know. Like I said, shout out to the whole community. Because at the end of the day, you know, there's nothing more important, I feel like, than your health. And at the end of the day, I do feel like slowly but surely, calisthenics will get to that place where we see boxing and all of these different other sports. You know, you have these events on Netflix and different things like that. I want to see battles on Netflix, right? So yeah, man, I think that's important that we keep pushing, you know, and spreading this message right here. Right? Become a global situation. Yo, let me try that again, y'all. I'm getting over there for that muscle up this time, fam. Back. I'm going back across. That's tough. 1, 2.
I did that for I put my foot down for I don't want to.
I got another muscle up in me? Hell no. Okay. I got about one more set of that in me. Then I feel like I want to move on. There's something else. Let me think of that though. That's like a weight vessel. How much weight is that right there? 25? That's the other part of the challenge, man.
Now this,
Adding weight.
I got more medals, but I took some of them shit out.
That's still 25 though.
This is 25, but I got it go up to 40.
Oh, it goes to 40. Yeah, nah, I tried 35 and I couldn't even fuck with that shit. But yeah, adding weights to your workouts, you know, definitely that's something I gotta start doing as well, you know. Stay tuned and keep it locked for that though, man. I might have to, what time we got on here? 144, 69%, battery looking okay. After this last set right here, we gonna get off some leg raises and some knee raises, man. We gotta work that core as well, you know. I mean, we pretty sturdy, but like I said, you know, it's all about consistency, right? And just because you look good don't mean you healthy either. Remember that, man. You can have a six-pack and be super unhealthy and not conditioned, right? Which is in my case, I definitely gotta work on my cardio. Let me go back across one more time for the last set. I control my swing better than that. Up there, up there, up there. I'm not getting off. I gotta get up there. Sloppy, but we got up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. move back over here, y'all. Okay. We just testing the waters, man. Like I said, never been in here before. Let me get off some leg raises, some knee raises. Should I hit him with a 5, 10, 15, 20? I might have one set of that as well, man. Complete upper body session right here. Let me move it back a little bit, y'all. Let's get off some leg raises. We gonna do 10 sets of 5. 10 sets of 5, y'all. Leg raises. Can y'all see that bar? They should be able to see that. It's a lot of glare on the phone, pardon me. You know what I'm saying? Listen, fam, I can't have the perfect set and the perfect camera angle, man. One of these shits is gonna be fucked up. Either the set or the... I might need a cameraman, man. Anybody in the chat trying to work for free and just hold the camera for the kid while I travel and shit? Let me know, man. Once I get enough subscribers, I'll pay you. When my subscribers go up a little bit, man, you'll start seeing your checks. Nah, but let me see. That should be good right there, right? All right, y'all. 10 sets of 5, man. Leg raises. Sturdy. I'm gonna be locked in this one. Absolutely, man. Next summer, just stay tuned and keep it locked for the results. That's all I can say, you know? It's the most consistent I've been, so. 10 sets of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are very difficult for me. I'm not even gonna hold you. Very, very challenging. That's the first set though. 9 to go. That hill don't look steep enough over there, but I might be able to do some running. We've been on here for 48 minutes. Top of the second, y'all. One, 2, 3, 4. One more, y'all. I skipped one in there. 5. That's 2 sets down. 8 to go. Let me run through these. Top of the third, y'all. 5. 1. 1. 2. 3. That's hitting my quads more than my abs. 4. You're too low. 5. That shit hitting my legs more than it's hitting my abs, to be honest. Is it the way I'm doing it? That's 3 sets down, 7 to go. Nah, for sure, we gonna finish this off with some running. I seen a dog in there earlier. It ain't in there no more. We gonna end this off with some running, y'all, some cardio. Yeah, for sure. Top of the 4. Set number 4. One. Yo, that shit is killing my leg. 2. This shit not even straight, bro. Pardon me, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 sets down. 6 to go. Reporting live, Lincoln Terrace Park, Brooklyn, New York. Woodbatic TV. Everybody can't go, but everybody can grow. Y'all already know what it is. What they saying in here, man? He said, bro, abs are fire. Appreciate that, man. Like I said, you know, that's what it's all about, you know. I definitely got, you know, a little ways to go. The abs is straight, you know. But I definitely want to add some more muscle to the chest, the shoulders. I don't want this bone to be showing no more. Y'all see this bone right here, man? I don't want to see that no more, man. So I gotta put on a little bit more weight. But it's hard for me to put on weight though. I don't know. I've been trying to put on weight and it's not very easy. But at the same time, I don't take any supplements either though. No creatine, none of that stuff. Maybe I need to start taking that, you know, to see if that might help increase. He said, where you at? I'm in Lincoln Terrace Park. Lincoln Terrace. You've seen it before. You know, you've seen this park a few times, you know. This is definitely like one of the most legendary parks really in the state, you know. I damn near want to say the world for real, right? Because that's just the amount of times I've seen this park has went viral a lot, you know. Utica, we not far from Utica, but this is East New York. What would this be considered, the 90s? This would be like the 90s, like, yo, what area is this right here? This is what, Brownsville? This is actually Brownsville, Brooklyn. We in Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York, you know. The infamous, you know. But at the end of the day, we changing the narrative though. Brothers ain't out here shooting and fighting. Everybody not on that, man. People trying to, you know, better themselves, work out. We out here pushing health. Like, we out here pushing health and fitness at the end of the day, you know. It's positivity too, you know, at the end of the day. Shout out to Kiss and Styles P, because I feel like they got a lot to do with that, you know, as far as pushing that healthy narrative when it comes to hip hop, you know. Shout out to Juices for Life. Wow, stand up. It's crazy. I've been to the YO. I went to the YO before I came to Lincoln Terrace, which is crazy. But y'all know I got, you know, that's kind of home too though. He said that's 2 blocks from Utica. I don't drive by daily after work. I drive by daily after work. All right, so you might have to stop by then one day, man. You ain't too far from over here, so, you know, you probably tired and stuff after work, you know. Listen, I got the same, I understand, but you know, at the end of the day, you gotta start somewhere, you know. And even if it's only for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, try to basically just make that deposit at the end of the day. Yo, what was I getting ready to, oh yeah, I'm still doing my leg raises, right? Yo, top of the 5th, y'all. Let me finish these off. I'm talking and shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 5. That's 5 sets down. 5 to go. Let me run through these, y'all. Top of the 6. I'm ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 sets down, 4 to go. Then like I said, where we at? 55 minutes. I feel like I want to do some running, some lunges, and some squats. 4 more sets, y'all. Leg raises. What's this? Top of the 6? No, 7. Top of the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, that shit, I feel that shit in my thighs more than I feel it in my abs, bro. Which is crazy. Bless up. Peace and love. Stay consistent. That's key. Absolutely. That's absolutely correct. Consistency is key, you know. Like I said, it doesn't really matter, you know, the amount of push-ups that you can do. It's not about that. It's about how consistent you can remain until you basically perfect your craft, you know. Consistency beats motivation. I gotta get bad shit. Microphone, all type of shit, man. But let me be a testament though. You don't really need all of that stuff, man. Don't be discouraged, you know, just get started at the end of the day, you know. And basically get those things as you go along, right? Yo, 3 more sets, man. These is kicking my ass right here. I'm not gonna hold you. 3 more. Hey! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! 2 more sets. They better not cut this video. I would never go live again, bro. They cut my shit yesterday. I was mad. We should be good though. 2 more sets. Nah, they cut this. Nah, we good though. 3? No, 2 more. Ah! That was a good shot right there. Let me see if we can do that again. Nah, he really like that. Shorty nice over there. 2 more sets. I feel like I'm about to throw up, to be honest. I feel like that would be appropriate though. 3, 4, 5. I might throw up, man. Nah, we should be good. Like I said, this is a faster workout, you know. All I had was some coffee, which was a bad idea. Yeah, I should have probably just drank some water. Plenty of water after this, though. 1 more set, y'all. I need some sea moss, man. Where Rip right at, man, with the sea moss, man? He not in here today. I would have racked up, man. I need some sea moss or something right now. I'm finished, bro. Yo, 1 more set, y'all. Yep. 1 more set, y'all. Ah, let's finish strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, let me do like 3 more muscle ups, and then we gonna get over there in that grass, and we gonna finish with some cardio. 3 more muscle ups before I get out of here, man. 3 more. Three more. Nah, it's not it. It's my legs, man. My legs ain't doing what they're supposed to be doing. It's about form. Getting over is not really the issue. I don't about the form, man. I ain't like that one, man. One more. And that's all she wrote, man. Yo, let's go. Let's finish strong with some cardio. Man. All right, man. So that's Lincoln Terrace, y'all. You know, first time in here to actually do a set. This won't be my last. You know, I think we still got some warm days left. You know, the summer's over, but this New York City at the end of the day, the summer don't really end for us until, it depends, you know. Sometimes we go to December, sometimes we go to November, fam. It might be 100 degrees on Thanksgiving, fam. That's just the New York weather. I'm about to go over here and see if I can get some cardio off. Hopefully ain't no dogs in here. I seen a dog in here earlier. Ain't no dog in here now though, so we should be good. Oh nah, that's a small dog though. All right, we gonna finish strong with some lunges, some sprints, some lateral runs. And yeah, man, that's gonna be Tunnel Vision Tuesday, y'all. Let me go off to the side though. We should be good over here. Yeah, man, that felt amazing. I'm trying to see if there's any hills in here though. Like I said, I really wanted to do some hill runs. If I'm being honest, oh, I see something over there that look like it's an open. Let's just do some cardio, man, and finish strong, y'all. It's not about, you know, you don't really have to be in any particular area. Once again, that's the beautiful thing about calisthenics, you know. I might have to get another tripod. Oh no, that's because I had it leaning down. I think we should be good right here, man. All right, y'all. So, actually, let me flip that around. I'm gonna flip it around. How far am I trying to run? About right here, should be good. Yeah, that should be a good distance right there. I'm gonna have to put my bag on top of this though. Keep this shit from falling. Bag is gonna be dirty, it is what it is, we'll clean it. No big deal. All right, y'all already know what it is. We getting ready to finish with some cardio. Let's get it started with some leg lunges to the gate and back. That's far, bro. That's kind of far right there, man. I got it. To the gate and back. And then when we get back to this side, 10 burpees. You already know what it is. Let me put my keys in here so they don't fall out in this grass. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in here digging through the grass and shit. Weather is really, really good today, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like I said, man, we still got a couple of these days left. All right, y'all, let's get it, man. Leg lunges. Why is my finger stuck to my shorts? 1. I don't even need to count them. Put the pants in the back. They better 10 burpees, y'all. Money. 10 burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Money. 6, 7. I don't got no Navy SEALs in me today. No way. 8. Them leg raises finished me. 9. 10. Woo! Money, y'all. Let's get some lateral runs in. Yeah, my wind, man. My wind is not where it should be. And I know why at the end of the day. You know? Basically, it doesn't start and end in the playground or in the gym. At the end of the day, the biggest battle comes when you leave the gym, right? So eating the right foods and basically getting rid of those bad habits, you know, because at the end of the day, you could do the best workout and then go and have a, you know, basically the wrong food after, and that could negate all of the progress that was made, you know. As you can clearly see, I'm out of breath. Let me catch my breath. Then we gonna do some lateral runs to the gate and back. I think we should be good for about 3 sets. On the 3rd set, we obviously sprint. And at that point, I feel like we're gonna end this off with some squats. And we're gonna call it a day, man. I don't wanna hold y'all up too long, man. Over an hour, you know. Y'all pretty much get the point and y'all see what's going on, you know. Like I said, pardon me as I admire my 6-pack, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. The lighting over here is kinda, my shit is looking a little, the pack is packing, man. Yeah, but let me get these lateral runs off. Like I said, 3 sets, 3rd set we sprint. Then we gonna end it strong with some squats, y'all. Willmatic TV, TVT. Lock in, man. Let's get it, y'all. That's 1 set. That's 2. Three. I was supposed to sprint back. I was. I'm gonna run it back though. I'm gonna get that off one more time, y'all. I don't like how I'm breathing heavy like that. That means I got more work to do. Let me run that back one more time. Let's run that back, y'all. Lateral runs to the fence and back, 3 sets. Then we're gonna do some regular sprints or some regular runs into the sprints to finish strong. Obviously, this is not that long of a distance, but you know, at the end of the day, I should do the whole field for real. This is a big ass field though. Low key though, y'all ain't even gonna be able to see all that though. It don't even matter. Yo, let me finish strong, y'all. Lateral runs. I gotta work on these. That's one. It's like a kangaroo hop but sideways. 3, no 2. Money. Woo. All right, y'all. I decided that we're gonna go all out for the last one. Yeah, let's make this last one count. So absolutely, I'm gonna back this up a tad bit. One run to the fence, actually 3. All the way down, all the way back. And then on the third one, we're gonna sprint back and we're gonna call that a day, y'all. Let me put my gloves, take these gloves off. I'm out of breath, OD. Don't even pay attention to what I'm saying at this point. This is the part of the video where you might as well mute this shit now. Like, I have nothing else to say, man. I have no more inspiration left. This is all perspiration now. Inspiration is over, man. Now it's all perspiration and desperation. So we can just get this shit over with, to be honest. So look, check this out. Like I said, to the fence and back for 3 sets, and then on the third one, we gonna sprint. This is not my strong point. If I slip in the grass and I fall on my face, do not clip this shit up and make that go viral, fam. Actually, clip it up and make it go viral, man. We'll take it. All engagement is good engagement, man. On YouTube. The road to 500 subscribers. I got a cramp. I do. No excuses. 10 seconds. I ain't even see if I could do a backflip yet. Yeah, I don't know, it's over. I'm kind of burnt now. I gotta start with those if I'm gonna ever try to do that. And realistically, there's no point of doing a backflip at this point, is there? That's just for show, like, cause even when I used to actually know how to do backflips, I only did that shit to show off. I mean, there never was any real point of doing it. All right, y'all, let's get these sprints off and let's finish strong, man. Tunnel Vision Tuesday. This shit is definitely not level. That's 2. We spraying back, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another rendition of Tunnel Vision Tuesday. Willmatic TV. I have been your host. Feel free to hit that like, share, and subscribe. If you enjoyed the vibes. But on a serious note, shout out to everybody that tuned in to this video. Everybody in the chat, salute. Stay tuned and keep it locked. Until the next video, y'all. I'm gassed, I'm burnt, but that's, the deposit was made, and that's all that matters, man. Stay focused, stay consistent, stay dedicated, stay locked in. Willmatic TV. Until the next video, y'all.